Hey, what's up, my friends? It's Steve from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for Major League Baseball here on Saturday, March 30th, 2024. We're going to have MLB player props, run lines, spreads, totals, NRFIs here for you today. We got 4 picks that are great value bets for this Saturday Major League Baseball slate. As always, we'd just like to thank you guys all for your continued support here on the channel. If you guys are new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for me. Helps me out a lot. We are on the road to 9,000 subscribers. Really would like to get there by the end of May, I would say. We're on the road officially to 10,000, so hopefully we can get there. But appreciate all of your guys' support. Make sure you guys follow us over on social media, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, at Straightfire Picks, more picks, content, recaps, stuff like that. Great way to keep up with us there. Also, check out our community and Discord page as well. Also, a great place to keep up with us there. You get access to the chat and things like that. And also, drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section for me, guys. If your pick hits in the comment section, we'll include it in our video. As part of our comment capper section, just make sure you put a star or an asterisk next to your favorite pick, so I know that you guys want to include it included in the video for that. So, quick shout out, guys. Just want to say thank you to all our channel members, to all of our Straight Fire MVPs here at the channel. If you guys are interested in that, there's also a join button down below. Basically, the big thing that you get with that is access to our picks and our plays early, usually an hour or two in advance of the video. Also, just a great way to support the channel and what we do here at the channel. The cost is just $3.99 per month. Like I said, you get access to our picks and our plays early. You also get a badge next to your name, some custom emojis and stuff like that. Like I said, just a great way to support the channel. So, appreciate all of you guys. Let's do a quick recap from Thursday. We took Friday off. We ended up going 2-2. It was obviously a mixed bag. Minus 0.12 units. We just lost a little bit of juice. We cashed Mookie Betts over 1.5 bases on a solo nuke. I believe it was either in the third or the fourth inning. He was in his second at bat. I was tracking that one live, and I was like, yeah, let's go, baby. Love cashing bases bets like that. Those are always fun. Then we also cashed our NRFI bet in the Pirates-Marlins game. Cashed that, I want to say relatively easily, but if you go back to the bottom of the first, Mitch Keller got himself into a little bit of trouble, got out of it, and then he got blasted in the second inning. So, was very happy, obviously, to cash out. We missed our 2 game picks. Cubs money line. They had the lead 3 different times in this game. 1-0, 2-1, and 3-2. And they blew it each time. They blew it late in the game. They had a 3-2 lead, I believe, in the 8th or 9th inning. Ended up losing that game in extra innings. So obviously hurt. And the White Sox plus 0.5 in the first 5 innings run line. I still love this pick, post-pick. Crockett pitched great. I believe he pitched 6 innings, 1 earned run, but it was 1-0 after 5 innings. We couldn't muster a run up against Tariq Skubal. He was absolutely phenomenal. But the analysis side, Crockett was there. He pitched great. Just unfortunate. Even the run that the Tigers got was just unfortunate. Javier Baez got on base, and then he stole. Somehow ended up at third with 1 out, and then sac fly got him home. So obviously that hurt, guys. Not what you like to see on that, but I honestly felt like we could have easily had a 4-0 day, and unfortunately, things just didn't quite bounce our way there on opening day. But still 2-2, not bad. We'll take it. We'll move on to today and look to get this 4-0 sweep. So let's get after it today, guys. We got 4 fresh picks. Quick comment capper call-outs here. We had Sauce calling the Baltimore Orioles minus 1.5. They were able to cash that for plus value. Mike Peacock also had the Orioles minus 1.5. And then Eric and me, this is a common play. You'll see him drop in the chat. Had the Blue Jays plus 1.5 spread, parlayed with a Bo Bichette hit, which usually comes out to about even value. So, great call-outs there from our comment cappers, guys. You'll probably see that from Eric and me more than once this year. He tends to play that, but a lot of good hit rates on that. So, let's get back after today, though, guys. Let's get this 4-0 sweep. So, let's get right into our picks here. At number 1, we're going with the Cleveland Guardians, Oakland Athletics, NRFI bet here. No run first inning, minus 120 odds on DraftKings. I love this one, guys, today. These teams are 1-1 so far to the NRFI this season in this series, which is obviously a mixed bag there. You got Sears going to the mound here for the Athletics, lefty, 4.56 ERA, 1.26 whip last season, 6-4 in his last 10 games overall to the NRFI. Solid. Not the greatest. What I like, though, is the Guardians don't hit left-handed pitching too well. They were one of the bottom teams as far as average last year versus left-handed pitching, so I think we can get the outs that we need there. On the other side, you got Bibby going for the Guardians, 2.98 ERA, 1.18 WHIP in 2023. He was really their ace. 7-3 last 10 to the NRFI here for Tanner Bibby as well. So that's solid. Obviously, don't mind seeing that. And both these teams in 2023, their first inning offense is just worn out. The Guardians were 27th, Athletics 25th in first inning runs per game in 2023. So neither of these offenses particularly scare me, and I think we got enough good pitching here on the mound to get us through the top, or rather, to get us through the first inning here. I think J.P. Sears in this matchup with the Guardians as a lefty, I think could get through the top part of this lineup. I'm saying with Tanner Bibby, like I said, he's a very good pitcher as well. I think he'd get us through. And I also like the Athletics Park, obviously, for NRFIs as well. It's typically a pretty good NRFI park as far as that goes for keeping the runs down. So, love it there, guys, for our number one pick. We're going Guardians, Athletics, NRFI bet here. No run first inning, -120 odds on DraftKings. Okay, and at number two, we got the New York Yankees, first 5 innings, plus 0.5 run line here versus the Houston Astros, -122 odds on FanDuel. So I actually really like the value on this. Pretty close to even value here. And you got a pretty good Yankees team, already 2-0 so far in the season. Just 1-1 though to covering the plus 0.5 in the first 5. They won 7-1 yesterday, and they didn't cover this first 5 innings run line. They were down 1-0 after 5 innings. Came alive late in that game and put up a bunch of runs. But in general, I think this offense is going to be able to get it going against Brown. He did post a 2.12 ERA, 2.54 average in spring training, but for his career, he's got a 4.60 ERA, 2.56 average allowed. So I think he's hittable. I think you can see him get exposed here today by this Yankees lineup. If the Yankees can be patient and just wait for their moments here against Brown, I think they should be able to muster up some runs early on in this game, which would obviously help us out a lot here. And I love that we have Marcus Stroman on the mound for the Yanks here. 2.61 ERA, 227 average allowed in spring training. He was great. We know all about Marcus Stroman. He was obviously very good with the Cubs. And he's obviously a very solid pitcher. So I think you're looking at the tie equity as how you're kind of thinking about this bet. The Yankees don't have to be winning this game after 5 innings to cash this bet, which is what I love about it. Even if things were equal on both sides, you'd want to take the plus 0.5, obviously. So, I think the Yankees, though, with a slight advantage. They've come out the gate so far, like I said, 2-0. They got the momentum right now. Stroman, their newest pitcher, he's going to be looking to prove something here early on in the season as a New York Yankee. You should see the best here from him. I'd be surprised if he doesn't come out and obviously pitch very well. Yanks so far averaging 6 runs per game so far in 2 games. And like I said, I see Stroman being able to hold it down. At the very least, have this game tied after 5 innings. So, love it there, guys, for number 2 pick. We got the New York Yankees, first 5 innings, plus 0.5 run line here versus the Houston Astros, -122 odds on FanDuel. Okay, and at number 3, I love bases props, guys. I really do. We're going Brian Hayes over 1.5 bases here for the Pittsburgh Pirates, plus 125 odds on DraftKings. Now, I get usually a lot of heat for taking as many bases props as I do because, statistically speaking, they could be bad bets. But if you pick the right ones, obviously, they could be very good bets. So we're looking for the advantages that we have here as far as up and down the lineup. And I think here with Brian Hayes, I think we have a nice matchup here today with Weathers. So far, Brian Hayes has started the season hot, 2 for 2 so far to start the season, 4 for 7 at the plate with 2 doubles. So obviously the power numbers are there. Both doubles came off of left-handed pitching, which he's up against a lefty today. Last year in 2023, we saw him hit 294 off of left-handed pitching with a 531 slugging. That's very solid. That's almost a 300 batting average. And here we got Weathers going to the mound. For the Marlins, he has a career 5.88 ERA and a 291 batting average allowed. So this guy is a turkey tosser. At least he has been. He pitched a little bit better in spring training, but I think here, guys, I'm not going to trust this guy. I think Hayes should be able to get a hit or 2 off of him. And if this were to get to the bullpen, the Marlins bullpen also gave up the 9th most hits in 2023. And obviously, Brian Hayes has been fine with Marlins pitching. He's played the Marlins twice. So far, like I said, he's 4 for 7 at the plate so far versus the Marlins. So, I think once again here, I think for the plus value that you're getting here on Hayes, I think he's going to have a great chance here to take advantage of this matchup. And like I said, I love how he started the season. I love his trends versus left-handed pitching. I love that he's on the road as well, because we get the full complement of at-bats. He hits pretty high up in the order. He's been hitting about third in the order, so I think he should have enough opportunities, and going to have a great shot to get there. So I love it there, guys, for our number 3 pick. We got Brian Hayes, over 1.5 bases here for the Pittsburgh Pirates, plus 125 odds on DraftKings. Okay, guys, and finally at number 4, we are going with the Chicago Cubs team total over 4.5 runs, minus 110 odds on DraftKings. I'm not going to trust this team to outright win versus the Rangers lineup. I'm just not going to do it. I will take their runs, though. I think they'll be able to score today. First of all, I usually like taking team totals for teams that are on the road because, like I said, you get the full complement of at-bats. You get the full 9 innings to cash, which is what I want. I don't want to get shorted late in the game. If we got 4 runs, it's 4-3 for the home team, and they don't come up to bat at the bottom of the ninth. I just wouldn't be able to live with that. But here, guys, Cubs 8th in average, 3rd in RBIs in 2023 off of left-handed pitching. They're up against the left-hander Bradford today of the Rangers, who allowed a 286 batting average, a 4.95 ERA in spring training. He's not really that experienced of a pitcher. He's got just 25 innings pitched for his career. Tough test here for him here with this Cubs lineup. On the road, like I said, we get the full 9 innings to cash. I think the Cubs here are going to be able to take advantage of this matchup here with Bradford. Should be able to get some hits off of him. And then if this gets to the bullpen, Rangers bullpen was obviously not very good in 2023. They had a 4.77 ERA out of the bullpen in 2023. That was the 7th highest in all of baseball. And I really like this Cubs lineup. For the most part, if you look up and down the lineup, with Suzuki, Bellinger, these guys that can really, Morrill, these guys that can hit here in this lineup for the Cubs, I really do like their lineup. And I like the matchup here with the Rangers. I think Bradford, the lefty, might have trouble here today with the Cubs. And I can see the Cubs cashing this team total. So, love it there, guys. For our number 4 pick, going Chicago Cubs team total over 4.5 runs, minus 110 odds on DraftKings. All right, guys, going to do it for our picks. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 9,000 subscribers. Appreciate all of your guys' support. As always, you guys absolutely rock. Let's have a great day here in Major League Baseball, guys. Love to get a 4-0 sweep to get some momentum going here. Like I said, Thursday wasn't a bad day. It was just disappointing that we didn't do better. Like I said, having the Cubs money line and have them, piss that game away as many times as they did, that was obviously very frustrating. And then, like I said, with the White Sox, with Crockett pitching as well as he did, that was obviously unfortunate on our 2 losses there. But I love bases props, guys. They're exciting. I know some people don't agree with them. Some people don't love taking bases props. Play it as you will. But I love the looks that we have today. So appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And we will catch you guys all next time. Peace out.